Back when you had something to fight for, and the world was a thorn in your side. Your words didn't come from no cue card. The truth was something more than the next convenient lie. And everybody laughed at you, baby, though you swore you would turn it around. As you tore out your sofa just to see a vintage chairs, did you dive into this just to drown? You said it makes no difference to you 20 times more. Head on the corporate chopping block, death rapping at your door. When they threw you in the oven, babe, you knew it had begun. How quickly your ideas go from half-baked to overdone. I can see a different world where the case of life isn't execution. It breaks my heart how I'd like to storm your revolution. They'll be calling the kill consequential, kicking all the coins out of your cup. Will your poverty and grace take you to a safer place? Just a marketplace for martyrs in the rough. Like a doe you froze up in luck's headlight. Like a snake you slid under the hood. Now the engine keeps you warm as it robs you of all form. Are you so surprised to be misunderstood? Where the shell shock of the century just begs you to explode. As you become what you despise, just do as you are told. In a dungeon full of visionaries choking on your dust. Your siren song a soundtrack as the sweat begins to rust. I can see a different world where the kiss of life isn't execution. It breaks my heart how I'd like to storm your revolution. I can taste the blood in my dream where a shotgun blast is the sole solution. It breaks my heart how I'd like to storm your revolution. I'd love to storm your revolution. I'd live to storm your revolution. Good evening. Yeah, it's snowing a little. Whatever. I got some heat. I was between two heaters. I'm now next to one heater. We'll see how long this one lasts. Thanks for joining. I'm Eric Harrison, currently slogging in promotion of my new album, Gratitude, with links to stream or purchase on the Facebook Live page, on the YouTube page, and maybe on the Instagram page, if I have figured that out. If not, it's okay, close enough. In the marketplace of information, you can find me if you're looking, and if not, that's okay too. I am working on new songs with an eye towards releasing an EP in June or so. This is one called Aster Place. Thrift store provocateur, if only I could leave with her. Winding through the Strand one winter's day. Sad eyes and wilted roses, visionary poses, gonna fill with meaning all you say. Feeding off your energy on the fringe is where we'll be. Looking for a map to show the way. Chester Banks or William Burroughs. Show me all the fight your heart knows. We can earn our keep in battle pay until it becomes routine. The rest of the world's obscene. We'll read our poetry in the company of lawyers. Cheer on the pacifist on a battlefield of warriors. But they'll never see inside all the beauty or the wounded pride that I knew when we would run and hide to a heaven full of grace. You walk up on Aster Place. Incense would burn for us. Thought I smelled it on the bus on my way downtown just yesterday. Storefronts aglow and clean, different now, but somehow I see bits of you and me along the way. Was the straight world friend or foe? Maybe I'll be damned if I know how the past is always close behind. Take me back, sweet memory, all the joy you gave to me, up until the day you changed your mind. And time wasn't all we spent. The money came, the money went. Now they're selling poetry to a company of lawyers, while exhibitionists fall into a room of voyeurs. But they'll never see inside all the beauty or the wounded pride that I knew when we would run and hide to a haven full of grace. You'll walk up on Aster Place. Till it becomes routine, the rest of the world's obscene. We'll read our poetry in the company of lawyers. Cheer on the pacifist on a battlefield of warriors. But they'll never see inside all the beauty or the wounded pride that I knew when we would run and hide to a heaven full of grace. You'll walk up on Aster Place. Dream that time would not erase. We woke up on Aster Place. Getting there. Thanks for hanging with me. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the requests during the week. For those of you who said I would not pull it off, despite the enormous challenges, snow swirling around me, bandages in my mouth from oral surgery, you're welcome for sharing. I am persevering because you need my art. Damn it. Thank you, Alan. Wild applause, much appreciated. So I got some new songs here, but I'm going to do an old one. I'm going to do a couple of old ones. Actually, how about a cover? How about a song by the great Lyle Lovett? What do you say? Here we go. Come on. All right. From Lyle Lovett's often disregarded first album, which is really good. I need an extra clip here. Hang on. Come on, come on. From Lyle's first album. Shit, that's gonna curl up and I'm not gonna see it, and I'm not gonna remember the words. Fuck it. Okay. Now, hang on. This needs a little adjustment. I hate to keep you waiting. I know you could be scrolling to other things, but this is extremely important. There we go. Yeah, that's a recipe for disaster. Okay. On trusting you when you've been cheating, spending your nights on the town. Who keeps on saying that he still wants you when you're through running around? And who keeps on loving you when you've been lying, saying things ain't what they seem? Well, God does, but I don't. God will, but I won't. And that's the difference between God and me. God does, but I don't. God will, but I won't. And that's the difference between God and me. In case you were wondering. Who says he'll forgive you, says that he'll miss you, and dream of your sweet memory? Well, God does, but I don't. God will, but I won't, and that's the difference between God and me. God does, but I don't. God will, but I won't, and that's the difference between God and me. A little trifle of early Lyle as he tried on his sardonic new clothes to continue and make masterpieces. All right, now a more somber one, I think. I'm gonna hit you up with. This one's from the album we put out in 2017. Hey, Lindsay. Etiquette. Gotta say hi to my friends. Hey, Ethel. Thank you. Hey, Lisa. Gee, I wish I'd get a phone call from somebody now, Lisa. I could patch you in and, you know, it could be fun. This one's about an offer of judgment. Right? Why didn't we file one 2 years ago? Lawyer jokes. I know it draws a huge audience online. All right, this is an album from the album Mercy Road. This is Blackwater, not to be confused with the Doobie Brothers song of the same name. And this flag upon your car, fall in line, it won't be far. Sun or rain may shower down on this less than hallowed ground. Only sadness, not a sound. Hallelujah, glory bound, glory bound. On down to the St. Ignatius Gate, where we got high in '88. Staked a claim out here before, till our game became your war. We ignored the open doors, blind and blissful, nothing less and nothing more. Now I know where the time goes, 'cause I seen where the black water flows into a night so dark that love will not abide. And always by your side, always by your side. Your mother's name I never knew, right on that stone right next to you. Broken hearts defiant brave, every tear a soul to save. But the comfort that we crave, all the words we long to hear, won't be engraved. Took all that I could get, though we weren't even started yet. Now all the little things are somehow magnified, and always by your side, always by your side. I see your daughter in a dress, we're talking more and saying less, but I swear I cracked a code to release this heavy load. All the fates we had to go to, in the end there's nothing spent and nothing owed. Now I know where the time goes, I've seen where the black water flows into a love so clear there's nothing left to hide. Always by your side, always by your side. Nothing like a little funeral music to cheer you up on a snowy Sunday evening in suburbia. Oh shit, somebody's pulling up. I think I'm gonna get photobombed. Or somebody ordered takeout. I hear a really excellent subwoofer. Let's see what song they want to play. Grandmaster Flash? What do you say? Person is going to make his or her way up to my front porch. This is what we call privileged suburbia, ladies and gentlemen. Even in a snowstorm, we can get our meals delivered to us. We've gotten soft, and to compensate for this at the end. Good evening, thank you. You can just leave it right there. Let's see who comes out to join me. You know, we have it pretty good here. I'm a little embarrassed by it. I'm very gratified by it. And hope wherever you are, you're safe and doing what you can to keep your sanity. Sitting on the front porch is part of what I do to keep my sanity. And let's see, let's hit something else, shall we? I'm going to do another one of my new ones if I could. So I'm thinking, I'm not sure yet, but I'm thinking the new collection of songs is going to be called Good Intentions. And I'm also thinking that it's going to be short because I've got about 15 new songs, but if I put them all out at once, the world's not going to pay attention to them. So I'm thinking we'll go in increments. my wife is watching, honey, the food has arrived. And whoever comes outside has to get on camera. So this one, I got to admit it, the subwoofer is distracting me. This is not bass-heavy music I'm making out here. Did anybody see Springsteen live on Broadway? They did something with that guitar to give it this massive cavernous bass sound. So when he did like a slide guitar version of Born in the USA, not like the one we know, but minor chords and anger and growling, it was very powerful. I guess Bruce Springsteen can afford a really awesome sound man. I suppose he has the cash. All right, here we go. What should I do? Okay, this is the fundament. Out of a window, is Daddy coming home? There's a warning of violence at the station. 7 dead on a sidewalk, animal in a cage. We've been calling his number, there's no answer. If I knew of a signal sent, I'd follow it to the fundament. Men and women of good intent, hand in hand at the fundament. No promise broken, no heart bent at the fundament. A brother in Yuma and a kid on the way. She was waiting for paper to belong here, till the men who don't know her come to take her away. She'll be washing their dishes ever after. If I knew what the message meant, I'd take it down to the fundament. Men and women of good intent, all arise at the fundament. No promise broken, no truth bent at the fundament. Tear gas shuffling at the door. We'll be shouting for quiet for a lifetime. There's a war in the 8th ward, boots and blood in the street. We've been calling his number, there's no answer. As I pray for a soul's ascent, I want to go to the fundament. Men and women of good intent, start again at the fundament. No promise broken, no promise broken, no promise broken, no truth bent at the fundament. Stay tuned on that one. Great things happening. Drums and guitars and Hammond B3 be out of this week. Thank you, Kevin Salem. All right, we have a final request from 3 parties. And I've done it before. Never quite nailed it. It's actually a very challenging song. And while it's made famous by a man who in recent years has worn a red hat with 4 initials on it, which shall go nameless, a great song is a great song is a great song, no matter where it comes from. Talk all night, but that ain't getting us nowhere. I told you everything I possibly can. There's nothing left inside here, and maybe you can cry all night, but that'll never change the way that I feel. The snow is really piling up outside. I wish you wouldn't make me leave here. I poured it on and I poured it out. I tried to show you just how much I care. I'm tired of words and I'm too hoarse to shout, but you've been cold to me so long. I'm crying icicles instead of tears. All I can do is keep on telling you I want you, I need you, but there ain't no way I'm ever gonna love you. Don't be sad, 'cause 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Now don't be sad, 'cause 2 out of 3 ain't bad. You'll never find your gold on a sandy beach. You'll never drill for oil on a city street. I know you're looking for a ruby in a mountain of rocks, but there ain't no Coupe de Ville hiding at the bottom of a Cracker Jack box. I can't lie, I can't tell you that I'm something I'm not. No matter how I try, I'll never be able to give something that I just haven't got. There is only one girl that I will ever love, and that was so many years ago. I know I'll never ever get her out of my heart. She never loved me back. Ooh, I know. I remember how she left me on a stormy night, and she kissed me and got out of our bed. Though I would have pleaded, begged her not to walk out that door, she packed her bags and turned right away. She kept on telling me, kept on telling me, kept on telling me I want you, I need you, but there ain't no way I'm ever gonna love you. But don't be sad, 'cause 2 out of 3 make America loaf again. A simpler time, the time of Loaf. He ruled the airwaves. Rocktober, 1982. Carol Miller. Dennis Elsis. Like a bat out of hell! It was a simpler time, really. Back to the flower people. I don't want to end. That was going to be my my massive big ending to leave you wanting more. You can't really top the Loaf. But I feel like playing some more songs if you feel like sticking around. And if not, that's okay too. I'm kind of sick of the songs on the new album. I've been flogging them so heavily on this world tour promoting it that I think I'll do an oldie. I know one. When there's snow on the ground, this is a friendly town. I wrote that song. That song germinated with me driving to work on the Garden State Parkway in the late 90s. It was a Monday morning, and there was short traffic, so everything was moving really slowly, and I had a Honda Civic with a manual clutch, so my left foot was constantly in spasm from depressing and releasing the clutch and riding the clutch. And I was miserable. I hated Monday morning commutes to Rahway. And looking all around me, I thought, holy shit, everybody's miserable. I've become my father. And I found myself in a lane that was moving slower because, you know, back then there was no Easy Pass, so either you toss a token or exact change, or you get a human. And I just said, toll taker, tell me this, have I become my father? And I built the song around it. Honest to goodness, that's how this legendary song was created. Leave your keys in the car, this is a friendly town. You waited for defeat, it never came around. I say luck, you say fate, either way we're found. So leave your keys in the car, this is a friendly town. Brown leather leash in my hand, four legs are pulling me into a pile of leaves, gray squirrel up a tree. Black days ahead of us, she's waiting for the bus. She'll turn away my smile, I'm feeling lecherous. Razor burn and gasoline, Howard Stern and nicotine. Toll taker, tell me this, have I become my father? I pledge the cutting edge unto the tattooed faction. 10 years of frustration gave way to satisfaction. I never knew just what it meant to toe the line, till the line led to a traffic jam where destiny went blind. Leave it behind. Leave your keys in the car, this is a friendly town. You waited for defeat, it never came around. I say luck, you say fate, either way where did he throw it through the window? Honey wrapped around a rock, when you found yourself tranquility, was it such a shock? I'd like to place a call to where you place the blame. Undo your suffering before you got a name. What demons would I find? What there to consecrate? What love denied a dream? Too hard and into hate, I know the fear you're running from. Another nightmare told me, when your father calls, I'll say you're not around to tell the story. Leave your keys in the car, this is a friendly town. You waited for defeat, it never came around. I say luck, you say fate, either way way we're found. There's nothing more between us, just a lifetime and a lie. That a love can linger long enough to tie a knot in time. Fear of death by heart attack will drive me to the gym, but I won't look for traffic as I back into the lot. These days it's not the things I do defining me, it's what I don't define and what I'm not. So if you think you got the answer, think again. There's a compromise before your eyes that you will see again. And lose a newfound feeling in a phone call from a friend. And you can't find the failure in a 5 out of a 10. When you find yourself in love with all the tears that never meant, and you're looking back to realize you were so much older then. You can't pretend. Leave your keys in the car, this is a friendly town. You waited for defeat, it never came around. I say look, you say fate, either way we're found. So leave your keys in the car, this is a friendly town. This is a friendly town. Oh, ah, 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 yeah. Too many words, too many words, too many words. Somebody tell the 25-year-old Eric to stop writing songs with so many frickin' words. It's going to be difficult for the 52-year-old Eric to sing. Damn you, 25-year-old Eric. I should just sing every other word of that song. Thank you, Jill. Roberto, yes, 35 cents. I don't want to go. I want to play a little more. I'm just getting warmed up. Do I want to do that song? All right, fan base. All right, rabid fan base. I'm experimenting with Instagram. I could be embarrassing myself tonight. Who knows what kind of emoji may be stuck to my face. That's what the kids call it these days, the emojis. All right, let's see. Let's think of a fun one, shall we? Should I do one of the new ones? I'm doing one of the new ones. Good intention. Anyone can fill your shoes. Okay, sure. The first song from the first album. Anybody remember the movie Barton Fink? A really great parody of artistic self-absorption. And it's been more than 20 years since I saw it, but I just remember at some point he opens up the book of Genesis and he sees a line from his own novel in it or something like that. Like, it's like a grand celestial dude get over yourself kind of moment. I think of that from time to time when I agonize over like song sequencing and lyrics and chords and instrumentation. Like, dude, on the one hand, it's important. On the other hand, get over yourself. Anyway, anyone can fill your shoes. I'm going to sing it in the original key because 20-year-old Eric challenged 52-year-old Eric. Let's see if you can hit the notes, Grandpa. And 52-year-old Eric says to 20-year-old Eric, you're bitter because you're sexually frustrated. And 20-year-old Eric says, dude, you're totally right. Will it ever end? Will I ever be satisfied? And 52-year-old Eric says, yes, but you're going to have to wait another 15 years or so. Shit, 15 years. But it will be worth the wait. Okay, 52-year-old Eric, that's easy for you to say. You made it there. I'm 20 and pent up. Anyway, enough of that dialogue. You're sitting at that bar again, dropping names and spilling drinks. Your words ring as true as the color of your hair. And that's not the only thing you tease. I see the look that's in their eyes, and every time your vanity is stroked, a brand new guise. Loving you is futile, I resist. Winning you's impossible, so I can't lose. I order one more beer, tell myself to have no fear. Anyone can fill your shoes. Anyone can fill your shoes. You're driving in his car again, shifting stances, changing gears. It used to take testosterone, now he just runs on fear. And that's not the only thing you need to get you through this passion play. You grab a glance at mirrors, quickly turning from the truths that they contain. Loving you is futile, I resist. Winning you's impossible, so I can't lose. I order one more beer, tell myself to have no fear. Anyone can fill your shoes. Anyone can fill your shoes. I'm contemplating life again, reading books and thinking thoughts. When mind and body go to war, easy answers can't be bought. And that's not the only thing I know. I know that knowledge serves no use when you're paralyzed by propriety. Excuses run profuse. Loving you is futile, I can't resist, can't resist. Winning you's impossible, and so I lose. I'll order one more beer, tell myself to have no fear. Anyone can fill your shoes. Anyone can fill your shoes. Anyone. I don't know if I've told you this before, but back when the year I wrote that song, I used to play it at the student center at my college, at this college I went to, and every time I would sing the line, I'll order one more beer, Samuel Roberts would announce to the table, Harrison's buzzed. And the next time I sang it, Harrison's wasted. And by the third time I sang it, Harrison is fucking smashed. Because I was legendarily a lightweight, and to sing about ordering one more beer was just ridiculous. But, you know, image. Should I do one from the early days? Yes. Sing us a song that we can dance to. Sing us a song we know. Tell us what to do with our life. Tell us where to go. on a bench looking tragically hurt, quoting Nietzsche in your brand new shirt. Stop this struggle to make sense. You're straddling an electric fence. Astro boy, come down. Get your feet back on the ground. Take a look around. Hey, Astro boy, come down. Tell her a song that she can slave to. Singing that song she's heard before. Tell her how to wash your dishes. Tell her just what love is for. Yeah, she's got a brand new boy. He draws the shades, locks the door. She swoons, his lips drip poetry. Tell me who's gonna wipe the floor. Come on down. Get your feet back on the ground. Take a look around. Astro boy, come down. Did she tell you she was aching? Did she tell you till her tears ran dry? Have I told you just how empty I've been? Have you ever wondered why? Sing me that song that I can't break to. Sing me that song you sang before. Tell me how I should read your letters. Tell me, should I read them at all? Tearing pages from a little black book. She never gave you second look. I knew you were heading for a fall. I read your treatise on the bathroom wall. Come on down. Get your feet back on the ground. Take a look around. Astro boy, come down. Astro boy, come down. I miss my band. And when we can do a live show, I swear, I know you guys are feeling this way too. When we're safe, I don't think I'm going to spend another night in my home again. I want a reunion with Crash Chorus Mach 1, with the intricate fretwork of Evan Harrison on bass guitar. I want Use on the drums, taking the most monstrous fill that Bonham and John Bonham, yeah, would be jealous of. Yeah, Bonzo. And I want my band back. I want Charlie Jackson with 4 on the floor behind me. I want Eddie Konzel on keyboards. I want Doc on the bass. I don't care if we're playing to 3 people. We're gonna make their lives. All right, it's getting a little windy. How about one more? I want to play one of the new ones. You know, if one were casually happening upon this set, I could be mistaken for a nostalgia act, playing only my hits from the 90s. And well, I do want to give credence to the hits of yore that made me so huge in Eastern Sayreville. I want the fans to grow with me, so here's a new one. if I remember it. This is Good Intentions. I have played this one before. Doesn't mean I'm going to remember it though. Hang on, I might not remember it. No, it's not in that key. Okay, I remember it now. That's the bridge. Here we go. Good Intentions. Good luck to me getting through this one. I grabbed your hand, though you had your doubt. I wouldn't let go till you put me out. You didn't quite have the energy, so it began for you and me. Pretty girl in Atlantic City, dreamed I saved you like Walter Mitty. When I woke to reality, somehow you saw good in me. Now I know our days are numbered, I'm not gonna agree. Baby said she wants more than she needs, and you caught me crying. I was happy, sad. The best was better than the worst was bad. Gratitude for love's ascension. Fell low in a bed of good intention. Ramen noodles, Roman candles, Halloween with the poorhouse vandals. Trick or treat till you said to me, take off your mask and set me free. Now alibis and shifty eyes cut us to the bone. Are we gonna find our way alone? And I caught you crying, you were happy, sad. The best was better than the worst was bad. Got a Valentine, gotta ease the tension and learn the words. We fell low in a bed of good intention. Hang on. Faded love, there we go. Faded love, such a treasure. Every step is a desperate measure. All the pain, half the pleasure. Here to serve, baby, at your leisure. Till it's over, till it's over, till it's over. Alibis and shifty eyes cut us to the bone. Are we gonna find our way alone? And you caught me crying, I was happy, sad. The best was better than the worst was bad. Gratitude for love's ascension. Fell low in a bed. Fell low in a bed. Fell low in a bed of good intention. Good intention. Alright, that's enough out of me. Thanks for joining. See you next week. Have a great week.